Hey! Good night, everyone. Sorry, but I am just about to collapse. I am this critically tired, like 3%, and I'm just gonna fall to my sleep. Yesterday has been a very misty and foggy day all day long. And now it is next morning, and it has turned from mist to rain. Look at this. It is pretty cool. It is pretty cool this morning. What a day, folks. What a day. I was so glad to have chose to spend the whole week of last week with my dad, because when I leave here, it's going to be for 2 weeks. At the beginning of last week when I left my mom, it was just for 1 week. And now when I leave here, it's going to be for 2 weeks. So from what my mom told us, she will be right around these streets at between 9:30 and 9:45. Yeah, that car is not my mom's car. Obviously, that's not even a BMW.
Eventually.
Okay, we just got here to get some groceries. And unfortunately, today's another one of those days that 2021 has been such a fucking dick of a year. Like 2019. Oh wow, it's already open. Okay, well, last time we came there, they didn't even open until 10. Now it's already open. Okay, grocery finished. And returning home. Oh well, I missed my mom's house. Oh, there we go. Now I just can get that. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, the seating is kind of narrow after I put loads of things in that bag. Grocery shopping finally done. Yeah, I'm sorry if I have a heavy feeling today. It's indeed because of the silly drivers that just stop at places that they shouldn't even be stopping at, and it constantly happens, and it's not allowed. And they should definitely get penalties for that. Anyways, just to be positive, I am glad to be back at this house after 1 week. Yes, by the way, I have updated Google Chrome, and look at this. Oh, ignore that. Oh. Look at this. I wonder what... Wow, this is really cool. Got myself a sandwich. It was very hot, so while I was waiting for it to cool down, I cooled myself down. And so I had hibernated. Sorry about that, guys. This morning was just way too much. It was just so much that made me want to say 2020 wasn't even that bad. Look at that. There's a lot of rain, but there's not so much noise of that rain. Look at it. And surprise, while I was on vacation with my dad, guess what we have? We have this big shell. It looks fresh, it looks gorgeous, and especially this part of it looks shiny. I'm loving it, I'm satisfied with it. But this is not the only one. We also got this. Loving it. Fresh, quality. And this is what we got. Standing right on top of these drawers. These two big shells. This is what my mom got while me and my dad were away. Just like when SpongeBob SquarePants is on the hunt for Krabby Patties. New WhatsApp web feature. Nice. Yeah, on one of my computers, WhatsApp isn't really eligible since I have connected it onto the other computer, which is currently at my dad's house. But let's check it out, shall we? Hopefully it's impressive. Okay, to be honest, this is a bit strange. It's been like this for several hours. Oh, I didn't even know since when, since I just came in today. Look at what is on the windows. Look at these. Yeah, they're right there too. Just look at those. I don't know how the wind will take them off. There's not so much wind right now though at the moment. It's pretty cool today. It's quite cooler than how it is usually at this time of year once again. So anyways, it is review time. This zebra slinky right there. Yeah, just take a look at that. That was the slinky that I had for my birthday 4 years ago, the same time that I had a zebra cake. Just look at the shape of it first of all. Like, look. I'm trying to get it to look perfect, but it just bends on the right side. Like, you put it like this, see what happens. I mean, it's pretty old anyway. It's pretty old. So Smokey doesn't even know this. And yeah, so that was a zebra slinky from my birthday 4 years ago. That one that I turned 15 years old. And that one that I had a zebra cake with the rest of my classmates in class. And my mom shot a video of me and the birthday song. I didn't even put it in the vlog. And then the next day, we had been riding on roller coasters and slides and this and that at some place called Vialand. And I looked through my emails and I was kind of ashamed not to have put it in the vlog. But who knows? That was 4 years ago. It's kind of old. Who knows? But yeah, this year I'm planning to have something different. Like, not like an animal this time. First, I had a zebra cake, followed by that, a bull representing my zodiac sign. Followed by that, a dinosaur cake, and then a tiger cake. This year I've been thinking, what about a car cake? What about a car, now that I'm getting a car and I'm learning how to drive? Okay, well, this is the first time in years that I'm seeing this. Look, the first time in years. I'm definitely gonna get the cars for this. Let's see. Nope, there's no one in the car. Okay, all right. Wow, this is just extraordinary. Okay, this guy better get moving. He better get moving. When he was out of the vehicle, the lights were blinking. The eyes of the vehicle were blinking. Yellow, on and off. So he better be getting out of here. This is more than extraordinary. And my mom isn't even here yet. Now we're waiting for the other guy to come. And once that guy passes, then hopefully the security guy will get the red Jeep and then we're off. Whew, here we got flowers. And we're approaching my grandma's apartment, and I'm pretty sure the supervisor has already left. Like, my mom told me something like he usually leaves after 5 p.m. Let's see. That door isn't even open. Just cat trying to get me. Okay, yeah, the supervisor left. I knew it. Yeah, he already left. All right, it's been about 20 minutes that we got to my grandma's house, and my grandma is calling us to the table already. But wow, look at the new floor. Last time we came here, I was talking about a construction. There was so many cones standing out there. And this is what it looks like now. This is what it turned into. I was talking about some changes with the fence. Well, I was mistaken. They didn't do anything with the fence. Where'd you get that from? Wow. Hey, there we go. Hey. Hey. Oh! Oh! Like this. Hey! 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 Happy birthday to you! Hey! Hey! To you, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. What the fuck? Yeah. Oh, okay, there. I just left my grandma's house. My mom is still in there, and I just snuck out and left. I left out of the apartment. It was a pretty nice party. And yeah, the cake was pretty delicious too. Loved it. Still kind of chilly. It stopped raining, but still kind of chilly out here. Okay, at last, all got these Nespresso and things. There we go. Yeah, at that age, time to time, you might see with some vision that at some point people just act too much. Oh, okay, good. Oh wow, just look at it. Oh, continue. Oh. Oh, he was just sniffing into my shoes. Curious Smokey. And this is pretty much what Smokey is like when he sniffs into my shoes, sniffs into my wardrobes. Yes, he's just like Curious George. Yeah, Smokey's pretty funny sometimes. Like even when he plays with the other cats, especially Lily and Eshef, although sometimes they get into somewhat of a tension with each other, but they're still funny. Like when I saw him sniffing into my shoes, that made me say Curious Smokey. But when I say Curious Smokey, this does remind me about that storybook that I really loved to read when I was at my 6 or 7 years old. Curious George. Yep, still these 6 books. Curious George Catches a Train, I believe, was the first one that I got out of all these books. I'd really love to read Curious George stories. And yes, by the way, there was this one guy wearing yellow, including a hat. So let's read about it. So Curious George just wants to see what it's going like. And of course, there's a schedule for whenever the trains would depart. And you can see that in this part of the story, George tries to change the schedule. So wherever it says 8 o'clock or 8:02 a.m., like he just tries to find a different number. So like he might replace 8 o'clock with 8:09 or either one. But look, 7:80 a.m., 8:92 a.m. So all those people were complaining and the police officers were running after George. He was just being messy and changing the train departure schedule, and right when he gets caught. This is quite funny. And out of the train station he goes, and some little kid catching a train, and him taking his train out near the train tracks, which obviously sounds pretty dangerous indeed, and the little boy's train about to fall over the train track, and then eventually George helping the little boy because he's curious, and George riding the train. And this is why they call it Curious George. What a story that was. Not this one, but like I think this one. Nope, not even that. Yeah, I did a word search, by the way. I guess it was nope. Nope. Oh, there we go. Yeah. That one with the color machine. Look at that. Color your world and the variety of colors. Yeah, as you might know from the infrared and the ultraviolets. I mean, yeah, I know because I did physics. I studied physics once. 7 colors of the rainbow. Well, anyway, guys, that's all to talk about. Pretty much, it was a fun party at my grandma's, and this year's cake was a pretty special one. We put herself as a picture. We put herself from when she was 16 years old. So we didn't really have the cake right after the happy birthday song. We waited for about 10 to 15 minutes just to look at the picture, you know, just to reflect some part of your life. And I'm talking when she was 16 years old. That was a picture when she was 16 years old. And yeah, you would like to take some really nice, heartwarming moments of reflecting on your past, just like me when I do with Curious George. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to talk anymore about that for today. I'll talk to you a bit more about the event in tomorrow's video at the start. I have done more than 5,000 steps, but I couldn't do as much. I'll go to the fitness tomorrow, and I will see you. Like and subscribe.